Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt like the moon is just always there, watching over us? It's almost comforting, right? That gentle glow, the way it follows us through the night, has inspired stories, art, and even guided travelers for thousands of years. But what if I told you that the moon is not as constant as it seems? Here's the wild truth. The moon isn't standing still. Every single night while you sleep, it's drifting away from us, about 3.8 centimeters every year. That might sound tiny, but over time it really adds up. Imagine marking a spot on your wall and watching it move ever so slowly year after year. That's not much, right? But if you could watch it over millions of years, you'd see its orbit slowly, silently stretching farther from Earth. The moon's journey is almost invisible to us, but it's happening all the time, right above our heads. It's almost like the moon is tiptoeing away, one tiny step at a time, and it's changing our planet with every move. This isn't just a far-off cosmic curiosity. The moon's slow retreat is actually shaping the very rhythm of life on Earth. So why is the moon moving? It all comes down to an invisible tug-of-war. The moon and Earth are locked in a gravitational embrace, and this relationship is more dynamic than you might think. The moon pulls on our oceans, creating those familiar tides we see at the beach. Twice a day, the water rises and falls, all thanks to the moon's gravity. But there's more to this story than just waves. But here's the twist. As the tides move, they actually drag against Earth, slowing its spin ever so slightly. It's like a gentle brake being applied to our planet, making each day just a little bit longer over time. And in return, Earth gives the moon a little push, sending it farther out into space. This exchange of energy is subtle, but it's powerful enough to change the length of our days and the distance to our only natural satellite. It's this slow cosmic dance, a back and forth that's been happening for billions of years. The moon and Earth are partners in a never-ending waltz, shaping each other's destinies. Earth's days gradually get longer, while the moon drifts away, spiral by spiral. This process is so slow, you'd never notice it in a single lifetime, but over eons, it transforms our world. But what does all this mean for us? Let's fast forward through history. Today, a day on Earth is 24 hours. That's the rhythm we're used to: work, play, sleep, repeat. But go back hundreds of millions of years, days only lasted about 21 hours. Dinosaurs, ancient forests, and early life all lived under a faster spinning Earth with shorter nights and days. And if you leap into the far future, a single day could stretch to 30 hours or even longer. Imagine what that would mean for our lives. More daylight, longer nights, and a completely new way to experience time. Imagine that. More time in every day, but less moonlight in our night sky. The moon will appear smaller, dimmer, and more distant, changing the way we see the night. The tides will calm. The moon will become a smaller, more distant companion, and the rhythm of life on Earth will shift in ways we can only imagine. Animals, plants, and even our own sleep cycles could adapt to these new, longer days. Our climate, our oceans, even the way animals sleep and hunt, all shaped by the moon's gentle retreat. The moon's influence reaches into every corner of life, from the smallest tide pool to the largest migration. Scientists study ancient rocks and fossils to piece together this story, finding clues in tidal patterns and even in the growth rings of ancient corals. Our ancestors watched the moon too, carving its image into stone and telling stories about its power. So next time you see the moon glowing above, remember, it's given us tides, stability, and maybe even life itself. Its presence has shaped our world in ways we're only beginning to understand. And as it slowly, silently drifts away, centimeter by centimeter, it's still shaping our future, one long day at a time. The story of the moon is the story of Earth, and it's still being written. If this blew your mind, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what do you think Earth will be like when our days are 30 hours long?